what does it take to get into the cage?
No fear. You have it or you don't.
Hey, I'm Shannon the Cannon Rich. I'm here with Philip Schonauer. Philip, hey, you've already fought Rage in the Cage before. How do you feel about fighting Rage in the Cage tonight?
I feel great about fighting Rage in the Cage. I love fighting for Rage in the Cage. I like the audience. I like the whole scenery, everything. Feel good.
Hey, you trained with your brother, who actually is a UFC fighter. He fought in the Ultimate Fighter TV show. What's that like training with him?
It's good. It's great, man. A hell of a sparring partner. And, good. Teaches a lot of stand-up. Real good stand-up. Boxing, and a lot of jits, and a lot of wrestling.
All right, man. Well, anybody you want to thank before tonight's fight?
I want to thank God for everything. Bless, give me the strength and opportunity to do all this. My brother, all my teammates, my gym down in Anthony, New Mexico, and Rage in the Cage for letting me come in here and show my stuff.
All right, man. Well, Philip, good job, man. Good luck tonight, man. This is Rage in the Cage. We're at Wild Horse Pass Casino. This is no fear. You either have it or you don't. Hey, I'm here with Sam Young. Now, Sam, you're fighting for a title tonight. Tell me a little bit about the training and preparation you had for this fight tonight.
Oh man, well, I've been doing a good bit of training, a lot of wrestling, training, trying to work on my ground game, get my ground skills up. Other than that, man, I'm just regular training.
Are we looking for a knockout or a submission tonight?
It's a knockout.
Knockout.
Yeah, it's a knockout.
All right. Well, you heard it here. Sam Young's fighting for the title here at Rage in the Cage at Wild Horse Pass Casino. He's claiming knockout. Good luck tonight. Hey, I'm here with Cody French. Cody, you fought for the UCFC, now you're fighting in Rage in the Cage. Tell me what your game plan is for tonight's fight.
Well, my game plan, Shannon, is just to stand up with them. If we go to the ground, we go to the ground. Third round, we're just gonna take it all out. So, kind of mental.
Well, let me know. I know that you're more of a kicker. You like to kick. Am I gonna look for a head kick knockout or am I gonna look for a submission?
You're looking for a head kick knockout.
All right, head kick knockout. Here we go. Rage in the Cage, Wild Horse Pass Casino. Sponsored by No Fear. You either have it or you don't. Good luck tonight. Hey, I'm Shannon the Cannon Rich here with Joe Madrid. Joe, you're fighting tonight. You're 3-1 fighting Rage in the Cage. Tell me what your game plan is for tonight.
Go out and win.
Go out and win. Make it short and simple.
Exactly.
Anybody you want to thank for tonight?
I want to thank my team, all my family, all my sparring partners, my kids, and God.
Tell me what I'm going to see tonight. Am I going to see a knockout, a submission, or a decision?
I'm going for a knockout.
Knockout. You heard it first. Joe Madrid is claiming knockout. Congratulations, man. Let's see you win tonight.
Thank you.
I'm here with Colin Dunkley, all the way from Tucson, Arizona, trains with the Hensman. Hey, you came all the way up from Tucson, now you're fighting here at the big show up at Rage in the Cage in the Valley. What are these fans going to see tonight?
They're just going to see me win.
How you going to win? Knockout, submission?
Whatever comes first.
Whatever comes first. If you had to choose, knockout or submission, what's your favorite?
Knockout, obviously.
Knockout with a hand or knockout with a foot?
With my fist.
You like to punch?
Yeah.
All right. Let's say if it goes to the ground and you have to work a submission. What kind of submission could we see from you?
Armbar, knee bar. Doesn't matter.
Armbar or something. You're going to take it out?
Yeah.
All right, man. Colin Dunkley from Tucson, Arizona. We'll see you tonight, man. Thank you. I'm here with Jordan Melendrez, and you're fighting out of New Mexico. And you drove all the way from New Mexico to fight here at Rage in the Cage in the big city of Phoenix, Arizona. Tell me what the fans are going to expect tonight.
Well, it's going to be a good fight. I mean, I got great cardio. goes to a third round. If not, it could be an early stoppage.
Well, I heard your opponent, Colin Dunkley, he's claiming knockout tonight. What do you say to that?
A lot of people claim that. We'll see what happens.
Well, I know you trained with Alex Schonower. Daryl Schonower. He fought in the UFC. What's that like fighting with somebody with that caliber?
Well, he's a great coach. I mean, it's good to have someone to train with that you can't beat. You know, challenge you every day. And he's just a great coach. He's good at what he does. He's a great fighter, so I learned a lot from him.
If we had to choose tonight, knockout or submission, what do you think?
Really, you can't. I'll go with whatever he gives me, you know. It's going to start on the feet, so maybe knockout.
All right, you hit it first. Hey, man, congratulations. We'll see you tonight, man. Thanks for coming out to Raging Cage.
Thank you, Shannon.
Hey, I'm here with Matt Gable. Now, Matt, you're a wrestler. The guy you're fighting is a wrestler. Looks like we're going to have wrestler versus wrestler. Tell me what you think about tonight in fighting for Raging Cage.
I'm excited. First fight. I'm ready to go.
If I know you guys are both going to probably be looking for the grand big slam and do some ground and pound, but if it stays on the feet, what are we going to see? We're going to see big knockout, big kicks. What do you do?
I'm hoping big knockout.
Big knockout. This is your first fight tonight?
First fight.
Are you excited about this fight?
I'm excited. Really excited.
Got anybody here that's going to come watch you fight?
Yes,
Friends
sir.
and family?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, appreciate you coming out to Rage in the Cage, and good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
I'm here with Josh Maish. Josh, we just found out your opponent. He didn't show up, so it looks like we're going to have you fight October 19th.
October 20th, I
October
think.
20th, okay.
But I'm still here just in
You're still
case
here
someone-
just in case, man. You know what? Is there anybody you want to thank? Sponsors, anybody like that? Gym you train at? I know you lost a lot of weight, man.
Yeah,
So tell me a little bit about that.
Ended up losing 40 pounds, you know, just getting way overweight, and just Bennett Fitness One. I live at that place.
So now you're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Rock and roll,
And of
drop
course,
40
my partner
pounds.
doesn't show up, but I'll be ready next
Well, you know what?
time.
Maybe they'll have another guy to
I hope
step
so.
up. And,
I hope so.
And we'll be looking for you to fight Rage in the Cage.
Sounds good.
All right, good luck, Josh.
Thank you.
I'm here with Victor Chavarria. Victor, you're 1-0. You're undefeated. You're fighting tonight, Rage in the Cage, here in front of all these massive crowds. Tell me what it's like to fight Rage in the Cage.
Well, it's my first time, and it feels like it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
Are you excited?
Yeah, very excited.
Did you train hard?
Yes. Once I knew I was coming to Rage in the Cage, I had to get ready.
Tell me a little bit about your training. Who you train with? What gym you're out of?
Red Spider MMA. We're out of Anthony, so Daryl Schoonover trains us, and then we have our sensei Oscar Tinajero.
So you train with the UFC veteran every day.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this fight. I think it's gonna be fireworks.
Yeah,
We're gonna see a knockout or submission?
knockout.
Knockout. He's claiming knockdown. Hey, put your hands together, guys. Watch Victor Chavarria. He's going to fight tonight. Rage in the Cage. Good job, man. Hey, I'm here with Randy McCarty out of Red Spider, right? MMA. Hey, you're fighting and you guys drove. I know you guys drove a long way. You guys
6 hours.
6-hour drive to come fight Rage in the Cage. So you got that pin-up frustration driving for 6 hours in a car with all these guys. I know that must have been some one crazy trip. I wish I had that. Tell me a little bit about the fight tonight for Rage in the Cage.
Raging Cage, I liked it. The last 2 times I came, had a lot of fun, good venue, good times. Go out there, fight fast, fight hard, win.
I heard you're going to hit this guy 3 ways, hard, fast, and continuously.
That's the plan.
So we're going to see a knockout or submission?
Yes.
Yes, one or the other. I like that. Good,
It's
good
not
answer.
going to go to the decision, to the judges, I guarantee that.
And you also train with the UFC veteran, with
Daryl
Sean,
Stone.
yeah,
Yeah.
Daryl. Tell me a little bit about that and what's training like with him.
It's like training at this place called American Top Team. He doesn't play around. We work out hard, we stay steady, and do everything from the ground up.
Let me ask you this. How big is your fight team? What you guys have?
We have 12 fighters.
12 fighters? So you guys are up and coming, and you know, I've watched you guys fight, and you guys are fantastic guys. Really appreciate you guys coming out here for Rage in the Cage. Anybody you want to say hi to or thanks?
My kids, I'd like to say hi to my daughters. I love them a lot. They live here in Arizona.
Right on. Well, you heard it here. Randy's going to go for a knockout or submission. All right, man. Good luck. I'm here with Elijah Muhammad. Fast and furious. The last time I watched you fight, UCF, so you knocked the guy out in under 30 seconds. Now tonight, you're training with ACS, Arizona Combat Sports. You're fighting here at Rage in the Cage. Tell me a little bit about what you expect tonight for this fight.
A good show. Pretty much that's it. Go in there and bang it out. The strongest man goes.
Well, it's your first time fighting in the big show. No headgear, 3-minute rounds, fighting in front of this live crowd here. Does that make you a little nervous at all?
Oh, of course. I mean, anybody that says they're not nervous, they're full of crap. I'm nervous as a hooker in church, so, I mean,
So tell me a little bit about where you train, who you train with, and any sponsors that you have?
Well, I train out of Arizona Combat Sports. I train with Jamie Varner, Trevor, Lally, the Lally twins. You know, as we have a lot of different people in the UFC that are currently in the gym. My sponsors is, you know, Humble Clothing, Arizona Bomb Body Fitness, WOA, World of Athletes. That's pretty much it.
All right, well, Elijah, I'm looking forward to watching you fight, and hopefully we see another fast knockout.
Oh yeah, me too.
All right, man, congratulations.
All right.
We'll see you tonight. Hey, I'm here with Justin Gaethje. Justin, you're 7-0, but you're 4-0 as a pro. Tonight you're fighting for the Rage in the Cage title. You're fighting Sam Young. Tell me a little bit about the fight and what you think's going to happen.
You know, I've seen some video, and I try not to watch as much, you know, not that much. Just stick to my own game plan. He looks explosive. He looks like a boxer. You know, I'm a wrestler, so I'm going to take him down, wear him out, and hopefully get a finish in the first.
Are you looking for a knockout, ground and pound, or for the submission?
I always want to knock. If I won't even try to go for a submission, it's an accident.
Yeah. So you think we're going to see a big slam?
Absolutely.
Definitely going to get a Sky Miles tonight?
Yeah, I hope this thing's loud.
All right. Hey, so who do you train with? And are there any sponsors you want to thank for tonight's fight?
You know, I just want to thank, and we're training the Grudge Training Center out of Denver, Colorado. I got great coaches up there, Trevor Whitman, Jake Ramos, Lisa Bowling, Lou Claudio. We got just a great team up there, and that's what we do.
All right, man. Well, this is Rage in the Cage. We appreciate you coming all the way out from Colorado, and we look forward to seeing you fight tonight.
I appreciate you guys having me. Thank you very much.
All right, man. Good luck tonight, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, I'm here with Josh Medina. Josh, you're 2-0. You're undefeated. You came all the way up from Tucson. Tell me a little bit about you fighting Rage in the Cage, who you fight with, and any sponsors you have.
I don't have any sponsors, but my gym's in Tucson, Arizona. Training with a guy, Sean Huff, brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and pretty good team.
Yeah. So what are we going to see tonight? You're going to say knockout, submission. What's your kind of game plan? Like if someone were to say, are you a stand-up fighter or a ground fighter? What's your at?
I really don't know. I just go with the flow. Just go with the flow type of guys.
Nice. Well, if you could pick knockout or submission, what would you want?
I would say submission.
Submission. All right, here we go. Well, anyway, congratulations tonight. We'll see you fight Rage in the Cage. Appreciate you coming out all the way from Tucson. Hey, I'm here with Colin DeRusso. Colin's making his debut right here at Rage in the Cage. Colin, is there anybody you want to thank? What gym do you train out of, and what's your game plan for tonight's fight?
I train at Standing Command Martial Arts in Mesa with Joel. I'd just like to thank Joel and Aaron, my two trainers, Master Turner as well for coming in and showing me a few things a couple nights ago. Just my friends, that's about it for being there. Game plan, stand up, figure out everything the first 30 seconds, hopefully take it to the ground. After that, work some ground and pound, work my ground game.
If we were to ask knockout or submission, what do you think you're going to get?
Hopefully a knockout.
Knockout. All right, well, let's give Colin a big hand, and we'll see him tonight. Congratulations.
Thanks,
we
sir.
appreciate you coming to Rage in the Cage. Here with Alex Moore. Alex is 6-0. He's undefeated all the way from Tucson, Arizona. Come to the big city of Phoenix, Arizona, fight here at Rage in the Cage. Alex, tell me a little bit about tonight's fight and what you expect, and who you train with, and some of your sponsors.
Well, tonight's fight is going to be for the heavyweight. It's a big fight, good opportunity. Fighting up against a good opponent, Dan Charles from Phoenix. Looking forward to fighting him. Train at Undisputed in Tucson, and I'm here with Bo AAA and David Riley as my corner.
Now, Bo trains and fights in some of the biggest shows in the world. What's it like training with a guy like Bo?
It's a great opportunity. I mean, a lot of guys leave where they live just to go live somewhere else and train. So it's good that I can stay in Tucson, train with Bo, and then go home.
Hey, Alex, do you have any sponsors you want to think about tonight's fight?
Not this fight, just my gym, Undisputed.
All right, well, we're here with Alex Moore. He's fighting for the heavyweight championship for Rage in the Cage tonight. Good luck tonight, man. Hopefully get a review later tonight. I'm here with Dan Charles here for the Rage in the Cage heavyweight championship. This is pre-fight. You're fighting the guy who's also undefeated. You're 4-0. You're coming into this fight training at ACS with Trevor Lally and Jamie Varner. Tell me a little bit about this fight, what you expect, and future plans.
Oh, this fight I expect fireworks. Like every other fight, I expect to finish my opponent, whether with a knockout, submission, TKO. My opponent, I don't know much about him. I don't really care. I come to fight. I'm sure he comes to fight as well. But yeah, I do train out of the best gym in Arizona. one of the top gyms in the nation at Arizona Combat Sports. I got a ton of great coaches, UFC coaches, Jamie Varner, Clifford Starks, Esteban Payan. The list goes on and on. Of course, I'm coached personally by Trevor Lally. So, you know, I'm just excited to finally get back in the cage with somebody that's willing to fight me.
Hey, you know, I've watched you fight before. Your fights are really fast and furious. Tonight, what do you think we're going to see? Do you think we're going to see a knockout or submission?
Well, honestly, this fight will be finished. That's for sure. Hopefully, you know, I get a knockout. I enjoy knocking people out, but I'll take the finish anywhere.
Absolutely. Hey, is there anybody you want to thank for tonight? Like the sponsor?
Yeah, I'd like to thank, first of all, Arizona Combat Sports, iSport, Meat Chips, and then everybody, my friends and family, of course, that come and support me. And I just want to give a big shout out to Rage in the Cage for letting me fight for their belt. I do appreciate it.
All right, here we go. Appreciate you coming out, fighting for Rage in the Cage, and
Thank you,
hopefully
Shannon.
we'll interview you tonight.